and welcome to a brand new series of Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I'm James Corden, I'm your host this week, and we welcome back our new permanent team captain, Mr. Noel Fielding. Now, I know what you're all thinking. This is the show where you come on and get mocked by a cruel host. Well, look, not anymore, OK? Not on my watch. Things are changing, OK? No matter who you are. I mean, you could be short or fat or old or a bit weird or American or... I don't know what that is. Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's see who's on the show tonight. He's comfortably the third best-looking member of The Enemy. It's Enemy of the People, Tom Clark. And she's the star of The West Wing 24 and The Larry Sanders Show. It's that woman from That Thing, you know, Janine Garofalo. And on Phil's team tonight, she's a performer who thrives on being original, kooky and different. It's another one of those Amy Winehouse-style singers. It's Paloma Faith. His second guest is a top banana, and let's be honest, one of Britain's best eggs. It's comedian Ben Miller. Those are our teams. Let's clap and make a pop quiz. So we begin with sorry, no refunds. Phil, Paloma and Ben, take a look at this. Hey everyone, we're Blue and we're back for the biggest reunion of the year. Oh, brilliant. When are you on? Oh, we got loads of dates all through and... OK, well, where will you be performing? Oh, we're at the arena and the stadium. It's not happening, is it, lads? That was Blue with Curtain Falls. But why did they have to postpone their tour to Asia in 2002? Was it because A, Lee Ryan injured himself go-karting, B, Anthony Costa thought it would be funny to tell airport officials he was a terrorist, or C, Duncan James broke his arm visiting a windmill? What do we think?
You notice that, I mean, this is one of the later songs that Blue did, and even then, Anthony's still not allowed on the bed. He's like a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. They just whack him off with a newspaper. Now, when I say whack him off with a newspaper... I didn't think that through, did I?
I think I was getting a very strong, latent message in the film, actually, as well. You know, there's a strong sort of gay theme to the video. And at the end, you've got a naked man walking down a corridor in a hotel room, and then at the beginning, you've got one of them sitting on an enormous beam out over London. And then in the middle, there's a thing that says... Lee's landed on Uranus. Wow.
Janine, I'm imagining you're a big fan of Blue.
I like their early stuff.
Yeah? Who's your favourite member of
The
Blue?
Black Fella.
Yeah? if you had to have sex with any of Blue, in what order would it go?
Black Fella.
So Simon Webb, yeah, good choice. I think solid choice. The choice we'd all make.
So is he first or last?
Yeah, he's first.
I got a sweater last.
Costa,
so
again, the choice that we'd all make, I think.
He works in my local butcher's.
Yeah.
Really? Because he also works in my local kebab shop.
I think he fixed my boiler. He built me a go-kart.
Any closer on an answer there, Phil's team?
What are the personalities of the... I mean, I don't really know my way round Blue.
The personalities?
Of each member?
Thick, thicker, thickest, gay!
No, three of them are genuinely nice,
Yeah.
and one of them's a twat. That's the truth.
Is it the one that hasn't got a shadow?
I'd go for the go-kart. Wouldn't you?
Would you?
Look at those legs. Look at them legs.
I think Lee has got a bit of a rebel personality. I can see him crashing a go-kart. It's totally Lee.
Which one's Lee again?
No idea.
So Phil?
Go-kart.
Go-kart.
Is the correct answer. That's right. The answer is A. He injured himself in a go-kart crash in East London. He ploughed it into a tyre wall at 40 miles an hour and had to have extensive surgery to his chest. Neurologists at the hospital were about to switch his machine off until Anthony Costa pointed out that he's always like that. Lee Ryan's child is called Rain because it's an anagram of his surname. It was a sensible move because he was planning a comeback tour and he didn't have time to learn a new letter. That's Phil's team, that's correct. You get 1 point. Right, here we go. This is my fact sheet on Paloma. Paloma is a prolific do-gooder. She once put a pair of Kylie tickets between the singer's CDs in her local record shop in the hope that they would find a good home. They were used tickets, old tickets, she'd already been.
Not true.
Not true.
Yeah, and then told everyone about it, which kind of spoiled it.
I didn't. I told one journalist.
Paloma is... Paloma is signed to Epic. This is stuff I don't imagine you've written this. I imagine someone. Paloma is signed to Epic, and her debut single was released in June 2009 and is called Stone Cold Sober. The release date was brought forward 1 month because UK radio had leapt on it with such fervour that they couldn't be stopped from playing it. I think we all remember that time. We couldn't turn on the radio without hearing Paloma. How does it go again? Go on, what was it again?
Do you want me to sing it?
Yeah, go on. Do we want Paloma to sing it? No. Yeah, go on.
I can be wilder than the wind, 190 miles an hour. I'm in a whole other dimension, dancing doubles on the floor. You think I'm crazy, a little bit hazy, but I'm stone cold sober.
What about that? What about that?
Slightly in love with Paloma.
No, when you're giving the loving look to Paloma, can you make sure you give it to her? Because I just got a flash of it then. Just got a bit of it myself and I started ovulating.
I'm thinking that for the first sort of gift on a date, it'd have to be a rainbow that I'd have to give you, or a section of a rainbow.
Yeah.
Wrapped up.
Paloma just went,
I just...
like it could actually happen. Like that was actually a possible
That's the
gift.
problem, is people don't believe in these things anymore,
what I
and they
mean?
should.
They don't
We've
believe
all
in
got
what?
rainbow saws. Where was yours? They're like hacksaws, but they're longer.
I know, but this is the thing.
This could be so
furry.
wonderful if
Do you want to know
just
the only problem here?
joined us.
He's doing this for comic effect. You're actually being serious. Noel, Tom and Janine, have a look at your clip.
I've been dreaming of a time.
Oh, look, it's Morrissey. What a career he's had. First the Smiths, then the solo stuff, then, of course, Bob the Builder. Though I can never forgive him for shagging Amanda Holden behind Les Dennis's back. That was Morrissey with Irish Blood, English Heart. But why did he walk off stage during his set at a Californian festival earlier this year? Was it because, A, somebody in the crowd threw a bicycle at him? B, he thought he could smell burning flesh? Or C, news reached him that there had been a fire at his newly purchased windmill?
It's like watching your dad dance at a wedding, isn't it?
Is that how your dad dances at a wedding?
Yeah, I don't know, I've never seen him dance at a wedding. It's how I imagine if my dad was Morrissey, he'd dance at a wedding. But he's got the suit for it, hasn't he, as well? He's well dressed in that one.
Like an ice cream man's jacket. He's going to lean over and get a Magnum out of the freezer. Paloma, I love your outfit. It's one of the greatest I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
You look like a children's bullfighter.
There you go.
A bicycle.
That seems impractical. to throw a bicycle. Difficult, and then also you would then lose the bicycle. I assume you don't get it back.
The smell of burning flesh. If there was a blue gig nearby in a go-kart, there's ever a chance.
But that's also hard to detect if you're in a concert setting, perhaps outdoors. The smell of burning flesh would be difficult for it to get to you.
But people who have a diminished sense of one sort of sense, you know, have a very developed other one, and he's clearly got a sort of a deficiency of taste. So, not a sense of smell.
Funny you should say that, because I've actually got some things here that Tom has said about people. He doesn't deserve to win anything. He isn't in the music industry anymore. He's in the drugs trade.
Dockety.
What about this? It's a disgrace. Nobody will know who this bloke is in a year.
Is that James Corden?
Paul Potts.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Paul Potts.
Anyone still know who Paul Potts is?
Yes, he was on Happy Days. He worked with the Fonz.
He's got a farm.
He's got a farm.
Yeah.
Tom's just bought a farm, ladies and gentlemen. How about that?
That is so rock star.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is so rock star. That's
I don't know what I'm
brilliant.
going to do with it, but I've bought it.
Where's your farm?
It's only an ant farm.
Basically, some
What are you farming, John?
Well, I don't know, there's just grass there at the minute.
grass.
Third home's going to have to wait while I mow a shitload of grass.
Yeah, how many acres are we looking at?
A few.
Off the top of your head.
7.
7 acres of
7
farm.
acres.
Strictly speaking, that's a small holding.
Do we have to answer this Morrissey question now, or are we already done with it? Did we even
No, we've
answer?
not even got close to it yet.
And you know, what's the question?
The question is, Morrissey walked off stage during a set in California last
Because there was
year.
a burning bicycle.
No,
No.
a bicycle.
Someone threw a
Flash
bicycle.
Windmill incident.
You got it.
He could smell a windmill. He
No.
shat himself.
Have we got an answer? What do we think, team?
I'm gonna go with burning flesh.
Burning flesh.
You going for burning flesh?
Yeah,
Is the right
always.
answer. That's right, the answer is B, burning flesh. Morrissey, a committed vegetarian, took offence to the smell of burning flesh coming from a nearby barbecue. He allegedly walked off stage saying, "I hope to God it's human." Morrissey annoyed Dizzy Rascal by banning meat backstage at a recent festival. But that's not surprising. Morrissey hates Dizzy's type. Carnivores. The end of round 1, Phil's team have 1 point. Noel's team have 1 point. Next up is the intros round. Phil and Paloma, here are yours for Ben. Thanks. Hey, what about getting that full outfit in now, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't it incredible? Just give it a...
Okay, you know that? Okay, good, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
No idea. It's good though. Bow, 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 bow. God, it's got a hell of a beat. Can you do clues? Can we do that? Bit more?
Well,
tell you what,
the
what
biggest clue
about-
we can give you is this. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
But I tell you what else I can do. I can look at you like this. And you might get it because I'm going...
Is it any sort of music made sort of post about 1994?
Post, yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
Never gonna get it.
Did you get it?
Bow, 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 bow.
She keeps leaning into me and all I can feel is her balls.
My pom-pom.
So no idea at all.
No idea at
You're
all.
gonna have to pass.
Pass.
I can't think of any song in the world now. That's how thick I am. Name of a song? No, pass. Sorry.
The answer is Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z. Let's hear how it should have sounded. Let's listen to the next song.
1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, down. Wah, wah, wah.
Radio.
Yeah.
Radio Gaga.
Is the right answer. Let's hear how it should have sounded. What a tune, eh? What a great song. Those stings, isn't it? Queen's Brian May has said that Never Mind the Buzzcocks is nothing more than a flimsy excuse for acting like yobs and insulting people. So, Brian, I'd like to take this opportunity to read a prepared statement on behalf of the show. We, the producers, apologise for any distress caused, but would like to point out that your mum is nothing more than a flimsy excuse for acting like yobs and insulting people. OK, so, intros. Tom and Noel, here are yours for Janine. Here we go.
Let's have a go.
OK.
Yeah.
Absolutely no chance.
Doom, ch, the doom, doom, ch, doom, ch, the doom, doom, ch.
It's Toto.
Yeah.
Toto Africa is absolutely right. Let's listen to that now. Such a beautiful song.
It's the best lyric ever in that, but I can never remember what it is. Something about the Serengeti burnt. Ah, it's incredible.
It's a beautiful
Rising
song.
high, something like yeah.
It's my favourite Toto song.
Rising high above the Serengeti.
I'm particularly looking forward to how you both perform this.
Please help me.
I'm gonna have to ask you to do that one again.
Oh, please
Cheers. That's totally different to last time.
Figure out from what you're doing, from the thing you're
for
doing,
God's
because
sake,
that's
don't listen to
probably
him.
accurate.
I'm going to have to pass it over.
I'm passing, yeah.
Yeah, I think we know over here. There's something telling me that they might know, and I'm not sure what it is. Do you need a wee, or do you know the answer?
Our Oompa Loompa would like to deliver the answer.
Go on.
Kings of Leon, use somebody.
Let's see if it was right. There it is.
I've been roaming around, looking down at all I see.
OK, so that was the Kings of Leon. With
If we could have got to the vocal part, it'd have been easy.
That's why it's called Guess the Intro, Noel.
Oh, yeah.
Get to the vocal part, it's just guess the song. So, that was the Kings of Leon with Use Somebody. Earlier this year, Amazon accidentally offered a number of albums to download for just 29p. They later apologised for underpricing Kings of Leon's album and for the price increase on the Best of Blue. And, of course, Toto with Africa. The band name Toto comes from the name of a Himalayan tribe, and that is the Latin word for all-encompassing. And even more interestingly, it's an anagram of toot. Thanks to Lee Ryan for that one. And at the end of the round, Phil's team have 3 and Noel's team have 2. Round 3 is the identity parade. Phil, Paloma and Ben, how about some girl band business? For the audience only, here is 411. That was 411 with their 2004 number 3 hit, Dumb. But which of our lineup is vocalist Tanya Boniface? Is it number 1, Boniface, number 2, Funny Face, number 3, Not So Funny Face, number 4, clearly shit-faced, or number 5, Face It, Love?
Girls look fierce.
Number 5 looks angry.
Well, first of all, I think they're all very beautiful.
Thank you.
I like number 2 for being in 411. How about you?
As far as I'm concerned, this whole thing could be a practical joke on me, and there never was such a band. I'm narrowing it down to 1, 2, or 4.
So am I.
Not quite so narrow, then.
I'm getting such a...
What?
I think 3 is too happy and relaxed with the
Yeah,
whole situation
she's
to possibly have anything to win or lose, so I'm eliminating number 3.
She's a very successful PR person.
I'm going to have to push you on this now.
Number 5, couldn't care less. Number 1, bit too young to have been a singer in a band and had a whole, don't you think, a few years ago? Number 2's enjoying the whole thing too much to...
No, I reckon you're right, 4.
No one on this show can make a
Four.
decision.
So, number 4.
Jimmy, 4.
You're going number 4? Will the real Tanya Boniface please step forward? Oh! Currently working on new material. Tanya Boniface, ladies and gentlemen. Noel, Tom and Sinead, how about some 90s indie types for the audience only? Here is Marion.
If you believe your dreams will come true, then sleep is all you'll ever do. And if you think I'm gonna come to you, then go back to bed. Take my friends there too. In a sense, we're exactly the same.
That was Marion in 1996 with Sleep. But which of our lineup is bass player Julian Phillips? Is it number 1, Marion? Number 2, Marion to Money. Number 3, Marion his sister. Number 4, Maid Marion. Or number 5, Friar Tuck. I know what you're doing. You're doing the same as me. You're imagining... We were all big Marion fans, right? I think we were all big Marion fans, weren't we? I remember what the singer, the guitar player and the drummer looked like. It's just the bass player I can't put my finger on.
I think I saw number 2 earlier on. We sort of did that thing where I think I went into your dressing room by accident and went, oh, hey, sorry. So it's probably him.
Bit of a giveaway.
If you want, I'll string it out for a bit longer.
I'll be honest, number 2, you're not helping by going... It's not a huge help. Just to throw a curveball in there, I went into number 3's dressing room. And you don't want to know what he was doing.
Should we go for number 2?
Yes.
Let's find out who the real Julian Phillips is. Step forward, number 2. Now not doing anything at all of any merit. Julian Phillips, ladies and gentlemen. So, at the end of the round, Noel's team have 3 and Phil's team have 3. So, we end with next lines. It's a draw, so Noel's team, I'm going to let you go first. And your time starts now. You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Crying all the time.
Elvis Presley. I'm so 3008.
Come in and shut the garden gate.
No, wait. It's got to be something that's really future. I'm so 3008, and then something rhyming, then totally futuristic.
Come in
has
I'm going to give you that. You're 2008. Boom, boom, pow. I'll
Nice.
give you one as well.
William.
Hey, stop eating up our time.
And then she asked me, do I look all right?
And I said,
You
you
look-
look great tonight.
Wonderful.
Wonderful tonight. Sorry,
yeah.
Eric Clapton.
There's no time for tears.
When you live in the real world.
The enemy, no time for tears. Good boy. As sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti.
And something away from you, that one.
You know
shoot.
it.
I should
You know
know
it.
it. I had the album.
I seek to cure what's deep inside. Toto,
Oh, God.
Africa. Yo!
I am a holo.
No, but good. Yeah! Oh!
Use somebody.
No, Sex on Fire.
I think this is how it's gone.
Good, solid round. OK, at the end of that, Noel's team have 8. Phil's team, you've got 3. You've also
So?
got Paloma.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy it, whatever happens.
You bet you are. Here we go. Your time starts now. Why does it always rain on me?
Just like it did when I was 17.
Give it to us.
Yeah,
Go
well,
on.
is it because I lied when I was 17? Is this the real life?
Is this just fantasy?
Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. 1 for the money and the free rides.
2 for the go-karts and the windmills.
2 for the lie that you denied. Blue or eyes. Excuse me, mister, I've got other things to do.
And to sit listening to you.
Yeah, it is your song. I'm going to push you for the exact lyric.
Than to sit here listening
No,
to you.
than to stand here.
Oh, God. Sometimes I say sit.
Yeah, well, sometimes
It's
I
my
say
song.
stand. They call me her. They call me Jane.
They call me...
Call me.
They call me Trixie. They call me Debbie. They call me Angela. They call me Sue.
That's not my name, the Ting Tings. Bang Bang Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
Came
Went
down
down
upon
upon
his
our
head.
The Beatles. Have you ever had to take a shit on a train?
Really is quite a
In the buffet, they don't like it.
awful strain.
Armstrong and Miller, the train song. Oh, wow. And at the end of that round, and indeed the end of the show, Phil's team have 6, but Noel's team have won with 8. Thanks to Phil, Paloma and Ben, Noel, Tom and Janine. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Tune in next week when your host will be Rod Gilbert. Good night.
So Buzzcocks back next Thursday, same time, 9:30. Coming up tonight, Dominic Byrne brings out his favourite raw, rough and ready business pitches. BBC 2's uploading The Dragon's Den online next.